Look, I hate to have to tell you this, Krasnov supporters, they're fake-ass patriots, you Trump supporters. You know who I'm talking about. You. Hey, look, I hate to break this bad news to you, but that war over there in the Ukraine's still going on right now, y'all. Right now, it's still going on over there. And look, it's not day one anymore. It's not. This is day 127. And I know that Donald F. Trump told y'all that he was going to have that thing done first day. He said in the first day he'd have that done. That what it was other people, all the other world leaders, incompetent, weak. Not him though, not him. But he's a master strategist, and a master deal maker, and he's gonna have him a deal done. Day one. It ain't day one anymore, y'all. It's day 127. Now, either y'all can't count, or he can't count, or both of you can't count. But that's 126 days past his deadline. Yeah. So anyway, it's still going on. But here's the weird thing about it, y'all. And I know this is going to confuse y'all because, well, y'all been Russian bootlickers for years now because, well, Trump made y'all Russian bootlickers. You decided that Daddy Vladdy was a good guy, y'all, and he was hating on you some Ukrainians. I remember y'all doing it a lot. Y'all always talking about the Ukrainians, boy, they were some Nazis and stuff over there. Them Ukrainians are the bad people, and those Russians are the good people, And poor Daddy Vladdy, man, NATO's just moving over on him, and they doing him wrong, and so he's got every right to go in there to the Ukraine. I remember y'all telling all us that and everything. And he was talking about that we needed to stop giving all that money and them weapons and stuff over there to the Ukrainians. I remember that. And he said, because we need to take that money and bring it right back here to the homeland and take care of the homeless people is what we need to do. We need to take care of the homeless people. Remember y'all telling us that all the time? Well, I mean, look, this is going to give you whiplash now. Trump, he just stood there in front of a camera the other day and said he don't know what's wrong with Daddy Vladdy, y'all. He said he don't know what's wrong with Putin. That he's known Putin for a long time, and he wasn't ever like this. And now Putin's, attacking all these cities and they're in the Ukraines again. And he's upset about it, y'all. Trump is. He's upset. And, so him and Europe decided to go ahead and give Ukraine some more long-range missiles to hit inside of Russia now. So now I know that confuses you because you're supposed to be loyal to Daddy Vladdy, and so is Trump because, well, Putin's got dirt on that man, y'all. Look, I don't know why he's confused because right after Daddy Vladdy helped him win that election there and got him squatting back in the White House, remember he went and circulated a bunch of nudie pics there, Trump's wife, Melania, all over Russian state-run media just to let everybody know that he owns Donald F. and Trump, Krasnov, codename Krasnov, because he's a Russian asset and all. So anyway, he's upset about it now. He's upset with Daddy Vladdy about that. So apparently giving the Ukrainians more weapons, which means more money, y'all. And look, we didn't do nothing about the homeless people. That big, beautiful bill there, don't do nothing about homeless people. It don't. It don't even mention. I don't even think it's got the word homeless in it. It don't. But what it does do, it gives tax breaks to billionaires, and also removes a $200 tax on silencers for firearms, y'all, because that's what we need. Hey, what's going on? Are we all hitmen, y'all? Is that what it is? We all need silencers for our firearms? I don't think so. But anyway, it removes that $200 tax there for the spies and the assassins out there, But it turns out the guy that sponsored that bill there, that congressman, owns a gun store, that's worth several $1 million. He owns him a gun store. So I guess it kind of makes sense. And also, no tax on tanning beds, y'all. That's in there too. Not homeless people, but no tax on tanning beds. And I don't know why that's an important thing. Look, somebody needs to tell them people, you don't have to pay tax on getting a tan. You can go outside. There's a star right there. I see it right there. There's a star right over me right now. If I go outside there, it's going to shine its light on me, y'all. And I'm probably going to get me a tan. I go out there all the time, get me some vitamin D and stuff like that. It's free. Ain't no tax on it. It's a star. They can't even tax it. But anyway, we ain't got no tax on tanning beds or on silencers now, but nothing about the homeless people. And so I know y'all are confused now because y'all are a bunch of Russian bootlickers. And well, now then, Trump seems to be turning against Daddy Vladdy, which is a big mistake for Trump, because he does got dirt on him. I heard that he's got pee-pee tapes, y'all. Pee-pee tapes. You believe that? That Trump up there in a hotel room with them Russian prostitutes pee-peeing on him, y'all. Just pee-peeing right on him. And that's what I heard was going on there. And I believe it. I believe it. But anyway, he's got all kind of dirt on him and stuff. And now it looks like Trump, he's wanting to go ahead and take sides with the Ukraine, y'all. Because apparently, he might be getting a little bit of brain powers up there, y'all. Something. But anyway, he's going to get himself in trouble with Daddy Vladdy because of it. But I was just wondering, how are y'all going to handle this situation? Because y'all were all anti-Ukraine. Well, if he's supporting Ukraine, well, now you've got to support Ukraine, because you're in an effing cult. That's how it works. So how y'all going to deal with that? That's got to be confusing you a lot. And the thing is y'all were so up Daddy Vladdy's booty that I thought y'all was going to move there. I was trying to help y'all out. I was encouraging to move there. Magadonia land over there. I told you he's probably got a bunch of double-wide, single-wide trailers and stuff over there ready for you to go. And it's white over there as the driven snow, y'all. White as it can be, as far as the eye can see, white people. So you'd be right at home there and everything. So anyway, that ship may have sailed on you now because if Trump pisses off Daddy Vladdy, he ain't going to be wanting to welcome y'all over there. So anyway, I was just wondering how y'all going to work this out because, we ain't taking care of the homeless people. Never did. The war's still going on 127 days later. And looks like Trump's giving money and weapons to the Ukrainians. So how y'all going to twist that around in your empty brain buckets? Inmate Trump.